late, or it just happened and you call the police. Before you know, they are already at the scene to avoid the situation. Why can't we have that in the country? Now, another thing I want to say is, please, let's channel more of this energy to the government and the failure of the government at all levels, instead of we now turning it into a kind of a religious thing or whatever. And when we turn it into a religious thing, now at the end of the day, it's still going to be the poor man versus the poor man. That is just it. We're still going to be left in the situation of the poor man versus poor man, because you can't even assess where the government live or the big people live for your attack if you're intending to do that. But the fact is, it's still the typical poor man you meet on the street that we're going to resort into, and it's going to be a cycle like that for only God knows how long. So seriously, I feel we need to get rid of tribalism. We need to get rid of religious differences, and we need to come together. We need to channel more of that energy, that attention towards ensuring good governance. That is just my take.
But evil will come back to haunt you. All of you never knew that IPOB and this Biafra movement was for your liberation. Some of you saw maybe the oil and gas from Biafra land. If they go now, we'll have access to oil and gas. In the process of having your eyes fixated on oil and gas, your forest is gone. Do you understand it?
Yeah.
There is nothing more precious in life than freedom. Freedom is very important. And I need you to understand this very morning. Every Yoruba person supporting Fulani, you are setting up yourself to become like the Hausa people. Remember when Hausa was supporting Fulani? We are Hausa Fulani. We are Hausa Fulani. Where are the Hausa people today? I ask you. Where are those Hausa people today? Do you see them anymore? They're saying we are Hausa Fulani. We are Hausa Fulani. Do you see them again today? Do you see them? I'm asking you. No, because Fulani have completely overwhelmed them. It's called emasculation. Completely emasculated them. Look at what they're doing in the East. In the East, they come to the East, I will tell you, oh, you want to be the president or vice? Yeah. They say, give us land for Ruga. They give them land. I saw Joseph Kadu did that law Banta. They have taken it over in forever and ever. Give us land in your state. Hope most of them are proof to us that you are stood. Give us land in Olo. Hope most of them will give them land in Olo. We can go and kill people in Obibo. We can kill for them. How many Fulani governors are prepared to kill bandits? I didn't say normal people. I'm talking about armed, dangerous bandits. How many Fulani governors? Go and read your newspapers, you will see it there. Fulani governors are negotiating with them, giving them arms, giving them vehicles, making sure that their life is no longer a misery. But they come down to the south. They tell you, give us land for Ruga. Go and kill your people to prove to us that you're one Nigerian. That was why Obiose was talking rubbish. Was talking of yesterday or 2 days ago. Supported by the BBC. The problem you people have in Nigeria is this. Your journalists, you see people, Punch newspaper, Tribune, Vanguard, and Nation, they are your second worst enemies. I'm telling you the truth. They can never ever be objective in their reportage. Never, ever. That's why all of you are suffering. But you don't know it. They were the same people used to scuttle the end-SARS protest. Of course, some of you went about looking for Indomie in warehouses. Typical black people. Any revolution that is coming now, you must stand very firm. They'll say, oh, you're Igbo. Oh, you're Yoruba. Oh, you're from Urobo. Don't join them. It's our turn in 2023. If you do this, you will scuttle our chances of becoming the president in 2023. Ask yourself, all of them that have been president from time immemorial, what benefit has it brought to you as a human being? Absolutely nothing. So you have nothing to lose. Absolutely nothing to lose. You look at them now, how they have now descended on Yoruba people, asking them to concede, give us your forest, we must graze, we must do this, we must do that. And slowly before your eyes, they are giving in, they are capitulating, they are allowing them to, if you don't give it to us, Tinubu will not be president in 2023. Tinubu won't be the president. That's what I'm saying to you. And foolishly you will agree and hand over your land to them. And once they take your land over from you, look at Hausa. Because there is a saying where we come from. If you want to know what your life is going to become in the future, look at Hausa people. If you want to understand or appreciate, I would say, the life that you are about to bequeath to your children and grandchildren, look at Hausa people. Is there any Hausa governor today? Is there any Hausa emir? Is there land though? Katsina is Hausa land. Kanu is Hausa land. Sokoto is Hausa land. The Hausa people own it, indigenous to those areas. I'm asking you this question. Is there any Hausa man who's an emir in the north? The answer is no. Something's going to happen to you. If you don't rise up now to break, I'm not even asking people to break this rule. Demand for what rightfully belongs to you, your freedom. The freedom to decide. The freedom to write a constitution if you prefer. The freedom to live with whoever you want to live with. That is what we're asking for. But most people misunderstood what we are saying. And today, almost everything we have said about the zoo has come to pass. Everything we have told you, everything I told you has come to pass, hasn't it? Everything.
Tell me now, as everybody now is agitating for war in Nigeria, and everybody hates everybody, is that the best? Why can't Nigeria just separate friendly? Why war? We have been agitating for this for God knows how many years. Thousands have died because of that. A lot are still in jail. Mazen Nnamdi is still in jail. Simon Ekpa is still in jail. And we are agitating for the same thing. To avoid this kind of buying everywhere and everybody agitating for war. Hey, we are ready now. Let's do it. Is it better? Is it not what you have been telling us that if you don't know war, if you see war, this, and we have never been preached for war. We have always preached for peace. Peaceful division, dissolution of Nigeria. Easily, everybody will move on their own pace. Fulani will have a country, even in Nigeria, to even raise their cows. They don't need to wander around. After all, they don't go to Niger with their cows and go and raise it there. They come down south because we are one Nigeria. And we don't want it. We want ranching in our own side of the country. But they don't want it. They have been fighting against it. Only God knows the reason why. Because we are in a modern world. They just use it. Look at the Uromi now. They came. They said they are hunters. When have they started from moving with cows? Now they are coming to hunt animals in the forest in the south. There's no more animals in the north. But all I think is that they are human hunters. This is just an flimsy excuse for them, because they have been exposed. The people that caught them, they know what they saw. Forget all these things, lies. The people behind all these things, they know what they're doing. Like they said, you can plan, but other people are planning for you. Nobody have monopoly of buying people. If you buy one, you have been buying everywhere. Benue is no peace. Southeast is no peace. Southwest, you have been occupy every forest, people's forest. But when we come to your own side, we rent a house, we even build, develop your area. But you prefer to go inside the forest. Come out, kidnap people for ransom. Going around with AK and all that. Is that the way forward? Why can't we divide this country and stop all this war? It's not good for no one. The best is in that National Assembly. What are you talking? The topic should be now, how can we divide this country so that everybody will go? You will do better in your own side. Why are you trying to involve each other in your lives? Hating, hatred everywhere. This person hate this person hate this person, and still you are fighting to keep that hatred from generation to generation. Are you not tired of it? Are you not tired of it? Respect the agitators. They are the wise ones. They are the wise ones, not you, who are now agitating for war. The agitators, we have taught you the way.